a Purple Yarnivore coming to you in the same great t-shirt. Actually, sweatshirt. It's fall. Today is my video on the Mary Maxim November Crochet Club. It was on time this month. It's okay. So, I'm really excited to show you this club because it is season appropriate so far, and that is very good. Yes, it is. So this month, again, we got 2 patterns and 2 big old cakes of yarn. And it's very fluffy yarn. Anyway, I got 2 patterns. Both of them are to make a small blanket, like probably a little baby blanket. Yes, I would say so. One of the patterns is Yarnspirations, the 1 ball easy striped crochet baby blanket. So they're both baby blankets. And the other one is 1 ball gentle ripple crochet baby blanket. Can I tell you something funny about this pattern? Both of these patterns are from Yarnspirations, but I think there's a little typo. I had to do a double take because you know how neighbors banging. You know how it has like the list of abbreviations for the different stitches and such in the pattern? Well, this 1 ball gentle ripple crochet baby blanket, look at that. Isn't it lovely? If you can hear that banging, just ignore it. I hope someday to own a house. Anyway, so here is the pattern. I'm not too worried about showing any pattern details because this is a Yarnspirations pattern, so it's going to be free. You'll be able to go to their website and find it. But this one here is the gentle ripple crochet baby blanket. And that's the pattern for it. And then there's this one here. It's a Moogly pattern. Moogly. And it is the 1 ball easy striped crochet baby blanket. Okay, so these are going to be small. No more than 415 yards because they use the Red Heart fleece hugs. And I got 2 cakes of this in 2 different colorways. So let me tell you about the fleece hugs. You can see it's very fuzzy and fleecy, very wintry. And this is considered a 4-weight, 100% polyester. It is 415 yards per cake, which is a bit for a cake. It is, does it show where it's made? Machine wash cold, gentle cycle, tumble dry low. So it's machine washable and dryable. And made in China. Very nice, very soft, very fleecy. So I got one in the color Blue Jay, which is this one here. It's got the white and the blue and the light blue and gray. And that is what this one will be made with. And then I got one in the color elephant. Oh, elephant's my favorite animal in the whole world. You know why? Because they have excellent memories. They're absolutely huge. They're very majestic creatures. And they mourn their dead. Like, they have feelings. They have empathy. It's like sometimes you run across humans who cannot be as good as an elephant. Some humans, not all. But this is what that color looks like. It's got the pink. It's so pretty. Pink and gray and white. So they essentially give you yarn for a girl or yarn for a boy. One each. So these would probably be really good stroller blankets. Or like a newborn blanket, you know, when you wrap your newborn baby in, because they're still so tiny and they need a tiny little blanket. Anyway, so this is the yarn. I've never used fleece yarn before. I don't know if it worms like a blanket yarn or a chenille yarn. Not really too much of a fan of blanket yarn or chenille yarn. Like, okay, I like the thickness of it. I like the texture of it. The only thing I don't like about those yarns is the worming. That's it. That is it. If they did not worm so bad, I would love them. Seriously. So anyway, this is the November Crochet Club. And while everyone may not like the fleece yarn, they may say, I don't like it because I can't see my stitches. There are a lot of people who do. And they can't necessarily design a kit, a monthly club kit, specifically to you. But I think they really do their best. They make it season appropriate. So like I would not want to use this in the middle of summer. And it's just lovely. I really like it. I'm going to try to use it. I've started some of my club kits, but I haven't finished it because I'm just like doing other things, you know. And now, oh my God, now the holidays are coming up, and you know, I want to get some gifts done. I got this poncho I'm working on, the penning poncho, for my pattern of the month thing. And I hope that if you haven't jumped on board with that, that you go ahead and do it, because it's going to be so fun. It is so fun. I am about halfway done with mine. And let me tell you something. This monthly pattern of the month thing that I'm doing, and I did make a complete video on it, by the way. But I am someone who probably out of 5 projects that I start, I might finish one. I have whips laying everywhere. I don't know how I actually complete anything or get anything done, because yeah, I have a lot of whips. And then I'm like, oh, I need to write a pattern. I feel like writing a pattern. I feel creativity coming through my body like lightning. Bzz. And I get started on something and I just really get gung-ho on it and rip it out. But I get really involved with getting creative, but I don't finish the whips that I start. And then I get bogged down, and and then I'm like overwhelmed, and oh, I got all these whips now, and and I frog some of them, and then I feel a little better, and but it interferes with me completing any Mary Maxim Crochet Club that I start, and B, just completing anything. So this Crochet of the Month Club is really helpful for me because it holds me accountable and forces me to complete something, because it's a YouTube video and I already told everyone, and now I have to do it, you see, because in all honesty, if I wasn't doing this pattern of the month thing, I would have already put that poncho down. It's true. It's true. So you guys, as my subscribers, especially the ones who are doing this pattern of the month thing with me, you are actually helping me so much. And just really having that discipline to finish something. And when I see your finished projects, which fingers crossed, I hope I do. I hope I start getting some emails soon. It's something that I really need, which I didn't realize the benefit of it when I came up with the idea and I started this whole thing. But this is making me a better person. It really is. And I know you guys will hold me accountable. I hope you will. Anyway, also, this hat I'm wearing, I know everyone does kind of this ribbed hat thing. Like, I think every YouTuber who does tutorials has a hat like this. But y'all, I'm loving it. And I am working on the scarf, the matching scarf to go with this. And I, again, another YouTuber who occasionally does tutorials, is going to do one on this. I have another hat, but I'm just still working out some kinks with it. But this hat is easy. Yes, it is. Not going to take it off my head because there's a tornado under here, okay? It's just a mess. I'm drinking some coffee. All you need is love and coffee. And I just want to tell you that this mug is incomplete because they forgot to put yarn in there somewhere. But yes, this hat will be a tutorial soon. Oh my goodness, because I have an infantile head, okay? I have big body and this little head. It's one of those where you don't really need an exact stitch count. That's right. Maybe like something even or something in a multiple of 5. But for the most part, it's extremely beginner friendly. And I think I might do it a different way. You know, I was watching months ago, I was watching a live with David Browning and Fiber Spider. And Fiber Spider said something that really just clicked into my head, because I would think, why do all the YouTubers whose main channel function is tutorials, and they all do all the same things, you know? Like, I don't know, after so many YouTubers do the shell stitch, you know, why do we need another tutorial on it? And you know, I kind of had that, not trying to be judgmental, but just trying to understand it, you know? And he said something really interesting. And that is, every YouTuber has their own teaching method, their own personality, their own way of doing things. And I'm not quoting him verbatim, okay, but just the gist of what he was saying. And that is that everyone will approach the same pattern in a different way. And there are people, crocheters out there, they watch one YouTuber and they just don't quite get it. And then they watch another YouTuber do the same thing, and it's like a light bulb clicks on. And I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. So, we may not all have original patterns, but we have original approaches, we have original personalities, and we do different things with them. So there you go. I didn't copy this off anyone. I just made it myself. But I know there's a lot out there like this. But I'm going to put mine out there. I'm going to put my own personality out there. I'm going to put my own way of doing it out there. And I'm going to put my own approach of teaching. So, anywho, almost 17 minutes in. I think that's enough for a club video. And I've totally gotten off the topic. I love it. Go get your Mary Maxim Club. Not affiliated, not sponsored. Wish I was, because I am a big supporter of the Mary Maxim Crochet and Knit Clubs. And I should be getting my knit club soon. Any day now. And I'll be showing that for y'all too. And just know, if you don't like the patterns, you can use the yarn for something else. Yes, sir, ma'am. Anyway, enough of my blabbering on. You guys stay safe. Do random acts of kindness. Show compassion. Don't be naive. Don't be stupid. Take care of yourself. Show understanding. And live in this world with purpose and with love to others. And we'll see you in the next video.